Now let us see the connection and programming for Auxc2000 Auto Transfer Controller or ATC with contactors. These are the two power supply sources. Line 1 is coming from utility and is also the priority line. Line 2 is the backup supply coming from the generator. A dual power supply is used for auxiliary supply connection of ATC and the contactors. This is the power connection of the controller. Now we will look at the output and input connections between the controller and contactors. Output connections. Contactor 1. Phase of source 1 connected to terminal 26 of the controller. Terminal 27 of the controller connected to A1 coil terminal of contactor 1 through auxiliary NC contact K2 of contactor 2. Neutral of source 1 connected to terminal A2 of the coil of contactor 1. The connections for contactor 2 are done in a similar manner as follows. Phase of source 2 connected to terminal 29 of the controller. Terminal 30 of the controller connected to A1 coil terminal of contactor 2 through auxiliary NC contact K1 of contactor 1. Neutral of source 2 connected to terminal A2 of the coil of contactor 2. Input connections. NO contact K1 of contactor 1 connected between input 1 terminal 15 and common terminal 21 of the controller. NO contact K2 of contactor 2 connected between input 2 terminal 16 and common terminal 21 of the controller. With this, we have completed the connection between the controller and the contactors. Programming of digital outputs and inputs for contactors. All digital outputs and inputs are programmed by default and need no alteration. Only one parameter, that is changeover type, is programmable, and the procedure is as follows. Go to Setup menu. Scroll to select Changeover and press OK. Now scroll down to parameter 7, Changeover type, and press OK. Select Contactor using plus/minus navigation keys and press OK. Press Off to go back to previous menu. Press Off again to go to home screen. Thus, we have completed the programming related to contactors.